I mean, if the group feels it's best for me to leave, I'm all for the success of whatever the group feels.
Right, right.
Honestly, then I'm getting healthier. I am feeling better and will be more stable emotionally. I know I've been, instead of just walking away, it's just I've been getting caught up in it. And but it's totally up to the group. I can't control anything. I can't control what people think. I can only just be me and just be me. That's all I can do, you know.
Happy,
and I want to stay. I mean, I have so much to offer the group. But if I have to leave early, I'm not trying to give a sob story. I really don't have a lot of money. I spent my last dime on seeds.
Right, right.
And then I came here and I was
Right. I understand. Don't stress about it. Don't get yourself worked up about it, though. Just because you're going to hurt yourself more if you're walking around, like, all emotionally unstable, you know?
I'm just, it's hit me. I mean, this is hard. This isn't like being unstable. This is like, I feel like 14 people, like, ganging up on me, but I just wanted to say that, you know.
We'll make sure so you get taken care of. You can, even if you do leave, which I'm not saying you will, I'm saying if you do, I mean, you can get all the contact information for people that want your paintings. Like, you could start a career outside of here just painting alone. And
You can't. You saw the contract.
Yeah.
You can't for a year, so you can't do anything related to this. I have to go back to I don't know. I just couldn't do my paintings because I did that here.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't do that. Everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to. I'm just saying. My blessings are with everybody, no matter what happens.
Right.
I want to stay. I want to make that clear. I really have a lot to offer here. It's been really tough with the food thing.
Right.
Really tough. And a constant battle, and I'm not going to beg anybody to let me stay. It's not who I am, but I am saying I do want to stay. I'm feeling healthier. I mean, I'm eating again. I'm eating healthy food, you know, and but you know, I'm just going to keep doing and being me and contributing as much as I can. That's all I can do because, you know, this place changes on a dime.
Right.
I can't, and I'm not going to go to sleep every night, you know, worrying about, I don't even think about the vote off thing. I just contribute as much as I can. It's been, I felt isolated the last couple of days. Now I know why, because and I totally understand, everybody's trying to figure out who we're going to vote off next, and that's stressful for everybody. But I have felt isolated from that, and now I know why. I'm glad I talked to some people. Yeah,
but don't isolate yourself either, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we were all eating dinner and you were over on the computer by yourself, like, don't isolate yourself, you know? I
wanted to get it for the group, because Mike said I need it tonight, so I couldn't get on the computer all day, so that was the only time I could get on the computer.
Yeah.
It's like I'm isolating myself to, like, benefit the group. So now everybody else can have the group time after dinner. I do that. I'm like milking the cow, and we do it earlier, which is good. Right. I like eating dinner. I like being with everybody.
Yeah, and if that's the case, then communicate that to everybody so people don't think you're isolating yourself on purpose, like you don't want to be here.
No,
you know?
Yeah, because that's not what I'm doing. It's like we're down there milking the cow.
Right.
We get done, we come up here, and it's like I'm trying to be part of the group as much as I can, and there's a lot of cliques here, and I'm just not a clique person. I don't mean to say but there's not a lot of cliques. But
I know
like
what you
you
mean.
and Hex are dating, and
not anymore.
Oh,
they broke up.
I heard. I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying? Like before last night.
I hear you, Bella. We all care about you. We all love you. This is one of those things that you keep putting yourself in these positions where, you know, you just keep putting yourself in these positions where it's like it's hard to live with. And I love you. I love your personality. I
keep reacting when I need to just walk away.
It's not even that. It's just how you approach situations and how you know, like I am extremely sorry for the way I reacted to you the day we had that, because I understand, you know, but the bigger you blow things up, the more people are resistant to believe what you're saying. You know, like if you would have came at us that day with saying, hey guys, I have different eating habits, you know, and it's even like the health issue. Like we believe, you know, we all everything you say, but it's like when you make it such a big thing, it's like it gets harder and harder to believe.
Do you know why I made it such a big thing? Because I have tried to do that.
I hear you, but now look how much your paintings contribute to here, and all you would have had to say is, hey guys. And look, and everybody said, if you would have just came at us with the figures, with, you know, I need $80, this is how much my extra stuff's going to cost, bing, bang, boom, we would have all just been quiet and said, perfect, go ahead and do it.
I was trying to do that. I guess I talked to individual people the night before, too.
Well, like, you know how that's confusing when you come at the table with saying, I have paintings for $200 and $80. Now everybody at that table goes, well, which one does she want? The $200 or the $80 one? We're all like...
I didn't know that, Kristen. But see, Kristen didn't tell me until after the fact. So it's things that are happening that are beyond my control.
No, I hear you.
Right? You know, I had no idea.
Right.
So then it looks like I'm not telling the truth, when in reality, I mean, you know, I didn't even know about that. I'm like, what's going on?
Well, I was still trying to figure out how to handle that situation because we had 4
I'm
people.
being blindsided too. I'm totally, you know.
Right.
Well,
you need to know it's not on purpose. Like, no one here's trying to sabotage you.
No, me either.
Yeah.
And I wasn't trying to, like, mislead anybody. Oh, we
No.
just sold a painting for $500 today, right?
But the big thing about that was no part in this at all.
Yeah.
If you would have just done the research on the food that you needed and you would have gave us that specific price, the paintings have nothing to do with it.
And I didn't know
that
was
specific price would have been boom.
Right.
That's
And
all you needed. Perfect. Give her it.
I
and
didn't know that was going
fine
to be
with that.
important, because the people I talked to before, even Aaron was like, hey, I'm down with it. Even Rob, hey, no, I'm cool with it, you know. But then the next morning, it's like a different story. So I am doing the best I can and approaching things as nice as I can. So I just don't know what else to do. Other than when I do get attacked by certain people. Not you.
No, I mean, I did it. I'm not denying it, but
I know, but
at the same time, I wasn't trying to do it out of hate or spite. I love you.
I know.
We all love you here. It's just one of those things, like,
not everybody does,
yeah,
and sometimes I get jumped on. And so what I've been doing is taking the bait.
Yeah, well, and
you know
I think
what I'm talking about. And when I'm you know, I'm just going to sit back and not take it anymore. That's what I've been doing, actually, last couple of days.
Yeah, just
not
step back. Because remember I told you, I mean, you were in the same situation last month. And remember I told you, just paint and relax. Don't stress out. Don't react too much to things. Walk away, and you were fine, you know. And I think you let things get to you too much again, and you get worked up. And it's,
you know why? Because I've been hungry.
Yeah.
And when you're hungry, and you start, and the thought of having even a little bit of food you have taken away from you is like, it would freak anybody out.
But you have food now, right?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I'm going to have to order a little more on Monday.
Yeah.
But I got enough to get me through.
Okay.
They didn't put everything in the order.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself.
No, and I'm not. And you know what? I appreciate you telling me that. And, you know, and I'm just going to be me. That's all I can do. And
That's all any of us can do.
You know what? And I want to be here so bad.
You're gonna have a better chance of staying here if you just are happy and agreeable.
Exactly,
you don't have to feel like you have to prove something to us or like take over this or take over that, because you know that's not what people want. If you're just happy and agreeable and friendly and easy to work with, you're gonna stay.
Okay.
You know,
if you're easy to work with, you get what you want. That's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not like causing issues, then people are like, guys, why won't we give her what she wants? She's not being unfair. You know, you're contributing a lot with your paintings. They're bringing in a lot of money.
And the
so
date auction.
Yeah.
I was like 35 minutes.
So it's like little things like that where it's like you're bringing enough money for income, and that has nothing to do with it.
Right.
It's the fact that we care about you. We still will do that.
Plus, you want somebody who can get along with the group too.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing here, Bella.
And that's the biggest thing for me is like, when I have food and I've eaten, I'm a totally different person. When I haven't eaten, anybody freaks out.
No, and I agree with that.
Plus
I'm a wrestler. I've gone through long times of not eating, and I get frustrated. I've screamed at my parents and all that.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where what we're trying to do with this is building a society, and a society is not people that can't get along. That's what you know. The society means is a bunch of people, and then the perfect part is getting along.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
we have that part where you know, it's that little niche where you know, and it's me. You know, I've affected Hex, I've affected Aaron, I've affected her. If I'm in a bad mood, I spread my bad mood towards these people. You know why? Because all she's trying to do is come up and have a conversation with me, and I'm like, you know, leave me alone. I'm not in a good mood.
Get money for food,
and
I'm
that's
being attacked. I'm like, oh my god.
So it's just like one of those things.
We're all there.
Yeah. We've all been there. It's just, you know.
And I knew you were just having a bad day. I knew you and Nick were kind of having some trouble, so I didn't take it personal. But
I wouldn't.
Well,
tomorrow's Sunday. Just relax. Paint a little if you want. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to prove anything. You know what I'm saying? Because Red didn't get eliminated because he wasn't productive. He got eliminated because he was disrupting the dynamic of the group.
Right.
You know, so just remember that. We don't need you to prove that you're like, you can make all this money or like you can order food. Like, we just want you to be happy and be you.
Okay, because I was trying to prove something that I can do something here.
We know this. We already know all this.
Because I didn't want people to think,
but the
God,
disruption,
she's just
like,
a dingy blonde. No, I can actually get stuff done. I can get an order done. I can, you know.
Yeah. Well, we all know that.
Maybe off a few pennies, but
It's okay, yeah.
No, you're fine.
You don't have to prove anything. Just be yourself and be happy, and that's going to be better for you to stay here than trying to like prove something, you know.
So I really feel like there's a chance for me to stay if I just relax and just try and get along with the group.
That's exactly it.
Don't try, just do
it.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not. Don't force yourself to do something.
I can't be buddy with people.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Just relax.
Trust me, none of us are buddies around here. We just tolerate each other for the most part.
Okay, good. Because I feel like everybody's like best friends, and there's Bella. And I'm like,
we have our moments where we have our long, but you've been in those same moments.
I love
with
being around y'all throughout the day. You know, and you know, I like coming up to you, but I don't ever want to upset Hex, so I kind of stay away from you.
It's not like that. But thoughts like that, or things we're talking about, don't ever think that way. It's not. We're all a big family here. We don't. You know, if you're not walking up to me and grabbing my crotch, I don't think anybody's going to have a problem with that. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't worry about it. You can come give me a hug whenever you want. You're fine to go. No one's going to be worried about it. But it's just, you start grabbing people's crotches, we're probably going to have weird issues.
It's been a few years since I've been around anybody.
Bella, you fit in this clique just as well as anybody else does.
I know, and I'm happy and feeling good. It's so much fun.
Yeah, just don't put so much pressure on yourself.
I won't lock myself in the chicken coop anymore with Betsy.
No, you're fine. The only thing, and I'm sorry I overreacted about that.
No,
like you said, I was having a bad week, but it's just, that doesn't make my week any better. And it worries me because you're down there by yourself, and you're doing this shit that, like, what I said, for instance, me and Mike had trouble getting Bella and Honey in their...
Betsy.
Bella.
My bad.
God, I correct everybody when they do that.
Whatever, I'm in the zone. Betsy and Honey into their, I almost said coop, into their stall or pen out there. We had troubles. That's two big guys. You're just skinny blonde.
I know.
By yourself down there. Of course you're going to have an issue.
I know.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, just relax tomorrow.
That's how I talk to the chicken.
Don't stress out. Because the more you stress out, the more you get eerie, and you block yourself off from the group. And then that's when people are like, all right,
and then I feel the energy more, and then I isolate more, and then I feel it. So I'm just going to relax, enjoy myself.
The advice I gave you last month worked for you. You're still here.
I love each one of you. Even Chris. I love Chris even.
I see things like that, though. Look what you just did. You made it a thing.
That's
a thing now, you know what I mean? Like, because now you're like, that'd be like, I get along with everybody great here. Even Bella. Like, what's that entail?
Well, I mean, because everybody knows what.
No, I know, but just let it be bygone.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Just let it be, let it be. Okay. You guys had your scuffles. We've had ours. But you don't say, like, I even get along with Taylor.
No, I don't.
You don't do that.
Right.
But we've had ours,
Yeah, that's a good point.
A lot of us have.
That's
so just let it be what it was. Forget about it.
That's a good point.
And it's just like, that's the biggest thing about this. It's just move on. Exactly. Things like that. Just move on and enjoy it. Everybody's company. That's all we can do. I have my days. Yeah. My days are like, the best thing you do that I want to start doing?
I avoid you when you have your days.
No, just, I like how you go all the way to the other side of the lake. I need to do that. Just, when you're having your bad day, like, fuck off. I'm going to go be by myself, think a little bit, talk.
I go hide in the trees.
I'm over there talking to fish.
Whatever you got to do works. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to do. I'll go talk to the don't play the victim. That's one thing that people do not like. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, everybody's attacking me. Even if it's so, just let it be. Go do your thing. You know what I mean? Because when people think you're like, it's all, everybody's after me, and well, then it's like,
makes it happen more.
Why does she assume everybody's? Because I hear where you're coming from. There might be certain people you're having an issue with that day.
But there's a lot of people like Kristen and you who actually support me and are happy.
For sure. But when you say that makes people like us, like, what do we do to her? You know what I mean?
Right.
Now we think like, or did we do something wrong to Bella that she's mad at us about?
No,
so when you play the victim, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what other people could see this as just like, okay, like, oh, me. It's like, no, I mean, I see I see where you're coming from, but I see where everybody else is coming from, because it's like, there's certain people that you're having a problem with that day, and I can see that. But just have that be like a dead issue with you guys, not like bring it as a group thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because the group doesn't have a problem. Like, so maybe one person that day or two people, we didn't click that day, and that's same with me, or that's same with.
But that happens to y'all too.
Oh yeah. I have days where me and Hex don't get along.
Okay.
We've never not got along. No. But me and Aaron got a bad day. Me and Chris had a bad day, me and Bree had a bad day. It happens all the time.
Aaron and Josh had a bad day, but they get over it.
Exactly. They move on. We all move on, and it's just one of those things. You don't bring it back up, and it's like it never happened. That's my philosophy.